LoreWarrior Online. MON-67 Mongoose. Overview. Upon its introduction in the spring of 2660, the swift and agile Mongoose quickly became popular with light lance commanders in the Star League Defense Force. Its maneuverability, combined with its outstanding Beagle active probe, made the MON-66 superior to every other scout mech on the field, while its advanced electronics made it very suitable as a command mech for a whole light company. It took only 8 years before the Mongoose was considered the standard command mech for all light and recon lances. The succession wars took a heavy toll on the number of Mongooses. Its status as the epitome of scout battle mechs ensured that it was a top priority for destruction. Compounded by the loss of technology that provided the MON-66 with its advanced armor, internal structure, and its trademark Beagle active probe, the Mongoose became a rare sight on the battlefield, even before the Second Succession War was over. Capabilities. Intended to eventually replace the ubiquitous Locust, the Mongoose is better armed and armored. While not as effective as anti-infantry combatant as the Locust, the MON's Beagle active probe expanded its scouting capabilities well beyond that of the Locust. Further, its ability to withstand or defeat hostile battle mechs gives the Mongoose the option to force itself into places another scout mech would avoid. None of the mechs operational before the War of 3039 have a functioning Beagle active probe, nor do any still possess ferrofibrous armor or endosteel internal structure. This downgraded version, categorized as the MON-67, is still an extremely competent scout mech, although outperformed by mechs with jump jets in broken terrain. Some owners of the Mongoose have attempted to expand the mech's abilities by adding more weaponry, so that it can blast its way into more interesting areas to scout. While many agree that this approach makes sense, it is not possible with current-day technologies to accomplish this task effectively. One drawback of the Mongoose is its limited heat dissipation ability, a problem that the old model had as well. While not as debilitating and acute as the heat load issues on other battle mechs, the Mongoose nonetheless will see its performance severely impaired if it uses its entire arsenal without pause during combat. Compounding this issue are problems with the cooling jacket of the medium laser mounted in the center torso. Placed in almost direct contact with the Nissan 200 fusion engine, the jacket quickly deteriorates, sometimes after only 100 discharges of the laser. Once deteriorated, the laser's heat accumulates without dissipating, exacerbating the mech's heat issues. Though the cooling jacket is relatively easy to replace, the failure can become a prominent issue during extended campaigns. Mechwarriors aware of the issue compensate to a degree by not utilizing the torso mount as often as the arm-mounted lasers. Despite the heat issues, the center torso and head-mounted lasers are extremely precise thanks to special internal compensators. These allow the Mongoose to be pinpoint accurate even when at a full run. Deployment. Because of their widespread use by the Star League Defense Force, the rare Mongoose that remain in service are spread roughly equally among the successor states. Due to their ownership of Ozawa since the Second Succession War, which has provided some spare parts for the Mongoose over the years, House Davian has the greatest proportion of this venerable battle mech outside of the ranks of Comstar. Variants. A recent modification by the DCMS is becoming popular within the ranks of House Kirita. After swapping out the Nissan 200 for a GM 175, all the traditional weaponry is stripped in order to mount a single, diverse optics Type 30 large laser in the right arm. The 200 rated engines are used as replacements on certain 50-ton mechs. Still swift enough to snipe at slower enemies it can't face directly, the MON-68 is receiving high marks from Kiritan raiders. Notable mechwarriors. Tukayyid Terence McNamara. Commanding a company of light strike mechs in the 2nd Night Stalkers, McNamara has requested the MON-68 upgrade for his ancient Mongoose. The mech, Exorciser, became a part of the DCMS when Terence's ancestor left the SLDF, and has served House Kirita loyally for more than 250 years.